Hello everyone. So we will start with another question that was asked in UPSC. So the question says, why is a plant called Prosopis julifera often mentioned in news? So before coming down to the answer, we will first discuss what exactly this plant is and why is it in news. So now, before we understand what is the case with Julifera, we have to understand what is invasive species. So now, invasive species are basically those kind of organisms that have been introduced from the outside. They don't belong to that one particular area. वो बाहर से किसी और जगह से किसी और जगह पर लाए गए होते हैं, वो उस एरिया में नहीं मिलते हैं एंड इसीलिए वो एक थ्रेट बन जाते हैं फ्यूचर में. व्हाई? Because nobody is there to keep a balance on their growth. Generally, whenever a plant or an organism is present in any ecosystem, उसकी check and balance maintain करने के लिए ecosystem को properly maintain करने के लिए there are predators, there are preys. And when we introduced when we introduce such an species which does not belong to that one particular ecosystem, देयर आर चांसेस कि वहां पे शायद उसका चेक रखने के लिए, उसकी ग्रोथ को कंट्रोल में रखने के लिए कोई प्रेडेटर अवेलेबल ही ना हो. And that is why they ultimately become a threat to that one particular ecosystem, to the flora of that one area, to the fauna of that one area. Now when we say, as per the definition here, it says invasive species can be any living organism, can be an amphibian, can be a plant, can be an insect, can be a fish, fungus, bacteria, etc., which is not native to that ecosystem. That means it has been introduced. वो बाहर से लाया गया है, वो इस area में indigenous नहीं है. And the problem is they can grow very quickly, which in turns become a threat because they are taking over the indigenous plants. क्योंकि indigenous plants की तो growth slow होगी क्योंकि उनको check में रखने के लिए there are organisms, there are pests, there are insects available. But what about these species that have come from outside? And that is why they ultimately pose a threat. Okay, so moving on to the next. Now we will talk about what exactly is the case with Julifera. So now this one particular tree, which is also called Kikar in India. This is the name we have. This is the regional name that is for the plant, Kikar. It's an invasive species. Now you understand what invasive means. It was basically introduced by the Britishers. It is also said that it was introduced somewhere in 1800s in Tamil Nadu precisely, and the main reason being fuel wood. But later it turned out to be a threat when they realized that it is taking over the other useful plants in that areas and that the number is growing very sharply. Now, it is a native to places like Mexico, to South America, to Caribbean islands. When we say that they're native to these particular areas, that means it was in that the growth is well in control here. That means it is not an invasive species here. It's an indigenous plant here, native. मतलब वो यहाँ का रहने वाला है. And that is why it is not a threat to that one particular environment or the ecosystem in that one area. Rather, it was an asset. Like it was used for. It had medicinal values there. It was also used for making some sort of wine, and then obviously fuel wood is all. There were various uses to this one particular plant. Now, moving on to the next. Okay, so since it said the areas, Mexico here in North America, Gulf of Mexico, you can see it is between, where is it? Mexico and United States of America. Then you have Caribbean islands. This is where it is. Like there are various states here, like Bahamas is here, Cuba is here, Haiti is there. Then various other regions, Costa Rica, all these. Now this is South America. So this one particular plant is native to this region, to be precise. Okay, so now moving on to the next. Now, if you will go to Ridge, which is in North Campus, uh, you will find this one particular plant in abundance, which is Kikar. I'm talking about Juliflora. Now, what is the problem with this is that the government officials were extremely worried that the number is growing so sharply. So how do we keep in, like, how do we control it? Because it's not even very beneficial for the people around. It's not giving no benefits. And plus it is taking away all the biodiversity of that one particular area. So now we have this, why are we studying about this? So the government wanted to get away with this kikar plant, like they wanted to cut these trees, but which is again not a very feasible idea. So now they have found a solution here. What did they notice was this one particular plant called giloy, which we have heard about. It has a lot of medicinal values and we often use it when we have cold or cough. So this one particular plant, giloy, which is a climbing shrub, that means it's a climber, that means it needs support to grow. So now this one particular plant, which is indigenous means this is native to India and it is indigenous to Indian subcontinent. Indian subcontinent means South Asia. Okay, so now what happens here is this one particular plant climber is taking over Juliflora, which is Kikar. So it is growing, like since it's a climber, it needs support. It is taking support of this one particular tree, Juliflora or Kikar, and usko pura cover kar le raha hai and is taking away all that sunlight it is getting, which is obviously not letting it um, take carry out the process of photosynthesis, and at the same time is also competing for the same nutrients this plant is competing for. So this one particular plant, which is Juliflora, has come in handy for the government officials. And now what is it? Since Giloy is taking over this one plant, so this growth can be controlled now. Okay. So now, since we know about we've read now we know what is invasive species. We'll take one more invasive species which is very famous, which is water hyacinth, which is also called the terror of Bengal, which was again introduced by the Britishers in India. And the reason being the flower and the color. It appeared to be beautiful to them and they thought of introducing it. And later, for the same reason that nothing was there to keep the check on its growth, the population of this one plant, the number grew and has now become an invasive species. Now what happens, it grows all over this, like can you in the picture see like how it is growing all over the place. Now this covers a water body. Now when it is covering a water body, that means no sunlight is reaching the water inside. The plants are not able to carry out the process of photosynthesis, and the oxygen present in that water body is also taken up by these plants. So which has become detrimental for this growth, detrimental for that area, that one particular ecosystem. And we also have various other like we have African catfish, which is a threat for African catfish, which is a threat for Masir fish that is there in the, which is indigenous to Masir. Masir is, which has various variety. That means, I mean, it has like various kinds of Masir are present in India, and their number is reducing because various invasive species like African catfish and others are posing threat on their number. Now, since we are done with this, we can discuss the answer. The answer to this question here will be it tends to reduce the biodiversity in the area in which it grows. That means it competes for the same nutrients and is able to win, is able to defeat the organisms of that one particular region, and that is why it becomes an invasive species. Okay, so the answer is B. So we'll take up another question next time. Till then, thank you.